Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you to today's presentation brought to you by the Society of Decision Professionals, which is entitled Creating a Personal Ethical Code.
And I'm going to presume in our discussions today that everyone knows what decision analysis is. So there'll be no having to go back on that. As you know, it's been around for a long time. When we were first working on this, the first question was, would it be used? You know, it was, once you put it out to the public, you know, is this going to be something that works? And we tried first, or developed it first at SR, Stanford Research Institute, and then later at SDG. And we found that yes, it would be used and could be a business. And we had other startups that got into the same business very successfully. But, and today we're talking about ethics. Why ethics? Well, you see, once you say you've got something that can be used for a decision, once upon a time we got a request, please do a decision analysis for us that will show our fighter plane is best. Well, think about that. That's not the whole idea of decision analysis, not making the case for some predetermined alternative. It's figuring out what the best alternative is. So I felt then that I was like a martial arts instructor who was teaching people, students, to be efficient killers without teaching them the ethical responsibility for employing their skills. So in our company, we set the policy that all employees could refuse to do work they found ethically unacceptable. The policy was followed in cases that ranged from an analyst refusing to work on a military project to an editor refusing to edit a report for a tobacco company. I'm sure all of us in the audience would have had a problem if we had faced the, quote, enhanced interrogation techniques, end quote, employed at Abu Ghraib. So if decision analysis is moral, and why do we say it's amoral? Well, the idea is you could figure out how to assassinate somebody with decision analysis, as well as you could figure out how to cure them. So it's like fire. It can be used for very good purposes or very bad purposes, cook your food or commit arson. So that's when I became sensitive to the idea of we've got to get ethics in here, as I just said. And to do that, one of the best ways would be to create a personal ethical code that you will follow in your everyday situations, whether they're personal, they're business, or any other situation.